in for the Glory prelims, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're watching online, either at glorykickboxing.com or on our YouTube channel. Todd Grisham alongside the former welterweight champion of the world, Joseph Valtellini. We're back in Chicago, my man.
Yeah, it's exciting to be here. This is our 5th time since Glory 11, so we're excited to be here. A lot of good energy, a lot of good fans, and it's just a good place to be for Glory 50.
Van Halen, always a strong choice for your introduction song. And this is Robert Morrow. He'll be squaring off against Matt Paul at 195 pounds. Some big boys about to go at it here in the final match on our prelim card as we get set for a milestone event. It's Glory 50, which airs live later tonight on ESPN3. But first, it'll be the Super Fight Series on UFC Fight Pass. That'll get underway at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. In the main event, Sitthichai is back taking on Chris Baya.
Yeah, once I heard that card was announced, I'm pumped for that fight. Sitthichai seems to be unbeatable, but Chris Baya seems to have that power that can give him a big chance.
It's game-changing power for sure. We saw it in Christian Baya's last fight against Samo Pecha.
Yeah.
Just a bulldozing type of performance.
Yeah, it was very intelligent too. He didn't headhunt. He was able to select his shots, hit the body, and his favorite shot is that left hook to the liver. And he says he feels Sitthichai's not used to getting hit to the body, and that left hook to the body could be a secret win.
Catchweight, 205 pounds would be light heavyweight, 185 would be middleweight. We're at 195. And here we go, Matt Paul, Robert Morrow in white.
Yeah, Robert Morrow, a southpaw. So as a southpaw, you got to really watch those rear strikes. So you're going to look for left kicks, left straights. For the orthodox fighter, which is Matt Paul, he's going to have to really use his right kick and his right straight.
You also have to watch the footwork. A lot of times you'll see fighters stepping on each other's front foot.
Morrow already went with a left high kick. That's the dangerous shot. All those rear strikes.
The other fights on tonight's undercard have been amateur bouts. This is a professional fight. See on the ball at the bottom of your screen. Fight Series, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. UFC Fight Pass, 350 Chicago, 11 p.m. Eastern. ESPN3. That card, Glory 50, heavyweight contender tournament. Body shot, the right hand from Matt Paul. He was in big trouble and caught Morrow.
Yeah, he was hurt with a body kick, and then he came back and caught him.
And I tell you what, Matt Paul is in the other corner, and he's just as hurt.
Yeah, he's holding on to his liver. He just ate a left kick to the body before he was able to drop Morrow.
Let's see if Morrow has the wherewithal to go right back down to the body.
You can see Matt Paul really holding on, keeping his right elbow down, protecting it. But this is a good time for Robert Morrow to go upstairs with that left kick.
And from your experience, Joe, in training or in your fights, when you get hit in the liver, how long does it take you to recover?
It all depends, but after it hits, it doesn't take too much more. So you got to get Morrow to keep attacking it. Even if you kick the arm, the elbow sometimes is enough.
Nice head kick. Clip the beard.
He just has to set it up properly. Go a few more times back to the body with that left kick, and then go maybe to the leg, then finish upstairs.
He was not as aggressive on that exchange, and for good reason, after he got dropped by Matt Paul.
That's why he needs to stay long with his kick. Stay away from that punching power of Matt Paul.
They've got the new Fairtex gloves on. Glory has switched from Hayabusa to Fairtex. Excited to have them as part of the Glory family. And Joe, you put those gloves on the other day. How'd they feel?
Yeah, they feel really good. They're nice and compact, nice and slick. When you put a new glove on, you don't feel that you just want to hit something. So as I look on, they were nice. Taking a lot of good numbers. Good weight distribution.
on. It's not over yet. The kicks of Morrow, the hands of Matt Paul, who wanted a parting shot there at the end of round one. Luckily for both men, he didn't throw it.
Let's take a look what happened. This is when he thought he had it and then came back with that overhand right. Robert Morrow got a little aggressive trying to go for that finish and exposed his chin. Matt Paul hiding and then just came right back with that looping overhand right.
Got him right on the ear.
That body shot usually doesn't go in your favor, but in this particular situation, it was in Matt Paul's favor.
That was a wild 3 seconds there for Matt Paul, on the verge of going down to knocking his opponent down.
Robert Morrow's got to pick up the pace now.
It was also funny, Matt Paul in the neutral corner during the mandatory 8 count was just as hurt as Morrow was.
Yeah, he kept his hand on his liver trying to maybe rub it out, see what he can do. Morrow's really liking that lead. Careful with it. That sets up Paul's right hand.
Another high kick and a good one. And why not go back to it?
Yeah. His corner told him, you hurt the liver. You got to go back upstairs.
Several friends and family in the audience here for both of these fighters. Coming up later tonight, Richard Abraham makes his return to a Glory ring. Looking for back-to-back victories. He's a Chicago guy. Always good to see him in action. He'll be part of the Glory 50 card. A nice combination set up there for Morrow.
Tried a spinning back kick, slipped.
Judges love spectacular technique, spectacular offense.
But they got to land. They got to land.
Nice combination, but there's the receipt from Matt Paul, and another right hand, and down goes Morrow again, and this time he's not getting up.
What a perfectly timed overhand right. He was setting it up, he kept waiting for it, and he just exploded.
Matt Paul waited for the prime moment, the perfect counter punch, and he nailed it. And it doesn't hurt to do that if you're Matt Paul, right in front of Cor Himmers, our matchmaker.
Yeah, who's not paying attention right now.
What a moment for Matt Paul. The UIC Pavilion right in downtown Chicago, in front of probably the most people he's ever fought in front of.
Yep. And especially coming back from that body kick, being hurt, and then coming back with an impressive knockout like this. Well done.
Nice job by referee to stop that immediately. The body language told him everything he needed to know.
Yeah, and Morrow kept throwing his lead inside kick, and it was just, look how Paul leans his head off to the left and threw that overhand right. Beautiful way to get his head off center line and throw that overhand right. Perfect timing, perfect precision, and just the perfect amount of power.
And it was like a light switch was turned off. Robert Morrow's body just completely left him. He had no control of it whatsoever. Here it is again. Ooh.
Yeah, and it was just right on the button. When it hits that button, it doesn't take too much.
Too bad Robert Morrow's not on our main card, or he'd be up for knockout of the night bonus.
Yeah, easily.
Cool $5,000 in his pocket. Maybe next time, who knows? Glory fans want to see spectacular knockouts, and apparently Matt Paul can give them to them. The suspense is killing me, Joe. Who won this fight?
I'm not too sure.
That is in the second round, 113 by knockout winner from the black corner, Matthew
Well, Joe, that's a nice way to get our blood boiling for Glory Super Fight Series coming up over on UFC Fight Pass at 8:30 Eastern Time. Which fight besides the title fight are you most looking forward to on that card?
Well, there's